everything is brand new. What we do is brand new. I had to flip the switch, now I'm right back in this bitch. Had to take a sip, now consistency my tea. I've been feeling brand new. Everything is brand new.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talks with D-Hawks. I'm here with Denelvi,
hey,
Jeremy,
yo,
and Nico.
Yep.
I like how you said something. You said, this time I'm saying something.
last time I was hitting the blunt, I'm sorry.
Do you have to keep in contact every single day, whether it's FaceTime or text, or should not speaking to them be normalized? Like if you don't text them one day out of the week, should you not like be penalized for it, or like, you know, should that be normal?
That's a good question.
That is a great question. Yeah, this is a great question.
That was a good question.
I feel like,
Alright, shit on my other time.
honestly, no, it's up to fuck that shit, but, I feel like,
So you have to talk to them every day, your partner?
I don't feel like you have to talk to them
Or
every
you
day,
feel like-
but I feel like it's gonna happen because of the mutual interest. I just feel like it's naturally gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? You know, but it's not a, oh shit, the nigga, or she didn't write me back. Oh, what's going on? You know, I feel like space.
Like you would feel
needs
that
to
way
happen.
though?
No, you know, maybe not a day or two. You know,
Like after a day, probably
It's
I
fine
wouldn't
with a day.
care. But
Like you
You know.
talk to them, you've been speaking
Yeah.
for like 2 months.
because even just to make
month.
sure that they Gucci, you know,
Mhm.
a quick convo, like, oh hey, how you doing this morning? Everything good? Did you eat? Something quick like that. Let's say we don't have to talk all day, but we just spoke. You know, I'm just keeping in touch. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying all day.
Like,
I'm saying like, you know how you just said, oh, let me reach out? Like what if you didn't reach out at all? Or what if they didn't reach out to you at all day? Because it sounds like you're telling yourself, okay, let me say something. Not that like it's forced, but it's like, oh shit, I'm thinking about them. Let me say something. You know what I'm saying? Like what if they don't reach out to you? Or what if you just say, I'm not gonna text them, and they don't reach out to you the whole day, and you just don't talk the
No.
whole day?
yeah,
Would
I
you
mean-
feel like that's an issue?
Yes.
yeah.
Why?
yeah, that actually would. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
because
it.
Like
Like,
at
I'll
least,
see-
at
yeah,
least
hello, like-
a quick convo, like maybe hey, how you doing? Like Nico said, or like just check on me, type shit, or I'll check on you. Cause there's people in this world that be like that, like you said, they'll wake up, I'm not gonna text them, and that person do the same thing, cause they'll probably wake up and that same, I'm not gonna text them. The next thing you know, it's like no one's texting. That's gonna cause a whole argument.
But
It's
why
not
though?
even
It's
an
assumptions,
argument.
that's
It's-
why.
It's just like
A lot of assumptions.
It's about showing interest too. It's like if the interest that you're not showing me, somebody else will. So
One
what
day,
do we
though?
do? What do we do? No, because it's like we're still getting to know each other. So why are we taking one day? We could do that when we already deep into the shit.
Relationship, I feel.
Right.
Mhm.
Because I like, and not even because, you know, when you're deep in a relationship, you want to know that the person you're with is okay, you know. But like he said, it's a quick conversation. Once you're with the person, like, there's
Yeah,
gonna be days that there's not gonna be shit to talk about.
that's what I'm saying, because you gotta keep it fresh. That's all I'm saying. Like maybe the day off could still be where I did keep in contact, but we not talking. Like, but we spoke. You know what I'm
We
saying?
checked in.
Now, I feel like it's worse. Like when you brought it that way, like okay, I want to see if she'll hit me up or whatever, and then maybe they playing that game. Like first of all, don't play that game. That's not a game to play. Those shit's a whack to play.
That's corny.
But
You
you
think
know, I would feel like damn, maybe you losing interest in me or some shit.
One
like this.
day?
Yo, because I
So
would
you're
look
okay
at-
with that?
You know why though? Because you were everybody in the dating phase. You can still have your eyes on other people. It's not like we're establishing like yo, we're gonna talk. You feel what I'm saying? So any moment, anything could just it could
No,
happen.
but
in this
even
world
that,
where, like,
even
you
in
lose
the,
interest.
let's say it's the phase of like,
Damn, but if that's the case, like you could lose interest in a spark, nigga,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want to
s-
talk to you in the first
Oh,
place.
no,
that's
It's
what
like-
I'm saying.
But not in that sense. But you know.
Word.
because you keep mentioning
More.
just one day is like, oh, they might lose interest. I'm like, god damn, of one day?
Nah,
No.
I
Nah, I
understand the point where
Yeah.
you talking to multiple people. You shouldn't have to settle to talking to one person if you feel like the connection is strong
Right.
and you want to settle with that one person
Right.
and get to know them. Then that's fine. But like to say that the spark is done just because you're talking to a whole other person, like
I
damn,
probably just
did
use
you
the wrong
ever
word,
really
but-
like me?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
but there are people that are like that though. That would instantly
Yeah.
switch on you, and then
Nah,
you're like
and
you're
I've
stuck,
talked to
and
a few.
those are probably two users. And they really
That's
would switch
terrible.
on you and be like, okay, we was hot, and all of a sudden turn cold on you. Like
Yeah.
there's females out here, and not only there's men out there, or whatever the case may be, vice versa roles. Like that I've dealt with females that were like that. It was
You think
weird.
that's okay though? Like
No,
to
I
be
don't-
on
I-
and off like that?
I don't think that's
No.
okay. I think that's creepy.
That's horrible.
It's kind of toxic. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like you're dangling me around.
Right.
I don't
like
know,
that.
bro. That whole. Listen, I'm not okay with it, but not that it's like, oh, it's bad. Like, what are you doing? You crazy? But it's like, why is it not okay? Like, I'm just questioning why is it not okay? You know what I'm saying?
To go a day.
Yeah, like why do people feel like it's not okay? That's what I want to know. And you guys all say it's bad. I'm like, why?
Not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just I feel like if you're saying you're interested in me and I'm saying I'm interested in you, why? You know when you're in the beginning of talking to somebody and you got these butterflies and you're like, I want to know what they're doing or what they're thinking. Like it's that type of vibe. Like you know why if you really like me like that, why you feel like it's okay to take a day? What if I got hit by a car on that day?
Then you tell me.
I got hit by the car.
Oh, you dead?
You don't know that. I got hit by the car.
I don't think you would be even texting me.
Right, exactly. But the fact that you didn't text
Let me text them. Just one person.
She
I got hit by a car.
Fuck. She hurt.
Critical condition.
All right,
I'll be
not hit by
iPhone.
the car, but let's say
Nah, man,
something.
if she got hit by the
something
car,
happened,
and then when she gets her phone back, you still didn't hit her up.
and then I look at my phone like, damn. So.
Wait, if she gets hit by the car, if she gets hit by the car, and I don't write her,
At all.
like let's say she get hit by the car and she wakes up like the next day and she still don't see no text message from me.
But my thing is, you don't see why that wouldn't be like an issue. Like you're talking every day, and then all of a sudden
Sudden-
you're not
one
just
day?
letting them. But you're not letting them know why you went up. Just
You feel like you should let them know?
Now, I have a
Yeah,
question.
like oh, you just
When you're
it just,
inter- when
you
you're
don't see
interested-
shit
It looks
as a
ghost-
problem.
like
Yeah, it looks
ghosted.
kind of weird. Like what you don't question like what.
But what if I
you
text you
do.
the next morning? Like, hey, what's up, baby? Beautiful, whatever. And
It's not gonna be
It's
like
not the
that.
same,
You're
'cause
gonna be
it's
like, yo,
gonna be
So
what's up,
yesterday you
yes,
don't
what
want to touch me, hey baby, beautiful.
you would mention it. You would mention it too.
What?
Like if you're a
Yeah.
person
I
that
would-
you're dating didn't talk to you the whole day and they wrote you the next day, you would mention it.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
would-
be
I
like,
would.
don't come with that, hey baby, beautiful.
What?
No.
I would just keep the
Because
conversation
you don't
going.
know, you don't know what they did.
I'm tweet.
That what?
I'm
What
probably
are you
tweet.
talking about?
What you say?
Nah, I thought that was an earring on the floor, but I'm tweeting.
Oh, I know that.
That's glass.
Oh.
Actually.
Glass, what?
My bad.
No,
Fuck
It's
that.
a part of it, earring or something.
That's that.
no. All right.
Okay.
Threw me off the foot.
It threw me off when I looked. I was like,
So you really think, like, you would really bring up the conversation? I'll just
Yeah,
let that
yeah, I
shit
would.
go and just
Nah.
keep the conversation
Nah, I
going.
would, cause I
What if
don't
she
wanna,
was
like,
fucking somebody that day? You
Then
wouldn't
she
go?
was fucking. So me
You see,
talking,
but-
me
yeah.
talking to her is not even gonna stop her from fucking somebody.
That's
So
true.
then we got.
that is true.
That's true, but at the same time,
That makes sense.
you would know what her vibe is if that's what she's.
What? She could be like, yo, I'm
Yeah.
at the
I guess
post
you're right.
office,
I
and
guess
she's
you're
just
right.
giving head to a
And
nigga.
that's just trust right there. At the
Like,
end
what
of
am
the
I?
day.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I could do.
That's true.
Because not everybody's like that, you know.
I don't know.
That's
yeah.
facts.
I don't know. Okay, what if?
This topic is hard.
Wait, hold on.
It's a ghost.
No, it's not. It's not a hard time. It's not.
Cause
It's
it's,
not
like
a
no, cause it
pick-
depends
it's
on the
conflicting,
person.
yeah.
It depends on the person, how the
Yeah,
person
everybody's
thinks
different.
exactly.
But that's what I'm
Yeah,
asking
well,
y'all. Y'all tell me how
it's
y'all
not
think,
weird.
and I want to know why y'all feel this way. But okay, this is an even better one. What if it's your girlfriend or boyfriend?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's a
definitely,
problem.
it's good.
That's a
One
problem.
day, Monica.
That's a
Yeah.
problem.
One day.
Cause if you're making me your girl already, you know what it entitles to be in a relationship. Communication is key.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single day,
Yeah.
So,
even if
So is you would be okay with your girl not texting you every single day? Okay.
yeah, and the thing is, it's like talk doesn't have to be conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's always could be small talk. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship for that long, or we obviously been with each other. So
that makes me want to ask you. So, you know how you just said small talk, right?
Yeah.
So small talk would be like what, like
obviously, how's your day going? Like, did you eat? Are you this and that? Talking about maybe what we're gonna do later on, or whatever the case may be. And then because at the end of the day, how many conversations can we talk about? Like
a lot.
I mean, we could, but eventually, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many topics
Yeah.
that when you're in the dating
Right.
stage, you're probably using all of it up. We've been with each other, like, what are we gonna really talk about?
But this is why I say though, like even when you're in the talking phase, also try to build up a friendship. Why? Because it's like I always say, and in my poetry, in the last poem that I wrote, I always say like undress my mind before you undress my body. Like I want you to know, what other people don't know about me. You know what I mean? And there's so many things to unravel. So what are we really? If me and you are in a relationship, we should be trying to get to know each other way deeper than, you know. That's what I'm trying to like. It shouldn't just be on the surface type of shit.
Yeah.
It should be deep. Like you should be doing some deep shit, not on the surface. Like small talk to me is like I have small talk with my best friend, but I don't want to have small talk with my man.
But I'm going off the assumption that we're doing that. We did that. We had those conversations already. You feel what I'm saying? We can't just continue having the same
Small talk.
those conversations.
Hey, you ate today? Yeah. Cool.
Bye.
Tomorrow morning, yeah, you ate today?
You know, I mean.
What about today?
It's
Did you eat
obviously
today?
more topics.
No? Alright, cool.
obviously
Try
cool.
again later.
Okay, what
Nah, but
about
like,
now?
and you could also.
What about now?
What about? Alright, Wednesday, she had
It's 6
to.
p.m. Did you eat now?
Did you do that?
Nah, but it's
You
more to
showered?
that. It's more to that than just a quick.
That's
convo.
what I-
Like,
that's
you
what
can
I
easily be like,
mean.
"Hey, how's your
Like-
day going?"
Yeah.
Yeah, explain
then
that, and
unravel
then
into
boom,
something.
boom, and
Yeah,
then.
of course. You know.
Yeah, but
I mean, talk about
you know,
days
bro, I'm a why person. I'm not saying you have
Me
to.
too.
You
You
know,
question
give me-
things.
I'm not saying you have to answer it to satisfy me, but I'm a why person, so I'm gonna just keep asking like, boom, boom,
But
boom.
why?
But why? Why though? So this is what I get when you say to make small talk. Like I said earlier, it's like, okay, you wake up in the morning, you don't see a text message, right, from your shorty or boyfriend, whatever. You don't see a text message. So in your head, from you, this is what you told me. So in your head, I'm asking you, do you feel like, yo, let me just text them? Yo, let me just text them. Or it'll be like, you wake up at 10 o'clock, no message. It's like 3 p.m., still no message. Would you tell yourself, like, yo, this person has wrote me, let me write them? Like, that's what you would tell yourself? Because it kind of sounds, I'm not going to say forced. You don't understand what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, all right, let me check up on them. Because you have to, or you want to?
Right.
Should be that you want to.
Because I feel like it sounds like you're doing it because you have to.
But if I ever feel that way,
Yeah.
I'm leaving the relationship. Like if I ever feel like I have to do things to please you,
To do them?
do that, like, and I'm not in the mood. Like I want to be able to do these things because I want to do all these things.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like, okay, now it's becoming
It's
a chore to me.
obligation.
Yeah. Now if it's like that, it's like, okay, either we need to talk it out, figure something out, or like, I'm bound them out. Like, and because there's no future with that. Listen, like,
What about you, Jenny?
I don't know. That's how I see it.
You feel like sometimes it's like you have to thing?
If it's a have to, that's a bad.
Yeah,
That's
if
a
you
bad
have to do it.
Like,
No, like you feel
problem.
like, yo, like this person hasn't wrote me. Let me write them. Because, you know, they haven't wrote me, so I feel like I have to write them if they don't write me.
It's about effort, and you know,
Yeah,
it
like-
should be a mutual thing.
yeah,
Not
Cause,
always
like, alright,
you texting me
let me
or
ask
me
you a
always
question.
texting you.
When you've liked a girl, and like say you wake up and you hit her with the good morning, whatever,
Mhm.
and she don't text you, but you really like her,
Mhm.
and say you don't hear from her for the whole day, until like
And then she texted me at night.
no, like she texts you Tuesday afternoon, hey,
This is a Monday morning.
yeah,
Okay.
and then
it's
Tuesday the next day she texts you, hey,
Afternoon.
like afternoonish, after you'd already done texting her in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
now you done went that whole day,
Mm-hmm.
then you went the whole morning to the
Mhm.
now it's the afternoon, and you're just like, hey, like when she says hey,
I don't, I have this weird thing about me, bro, that I don't ever want to feel like someone's father in a relationship, or like feel like, yo, you have to answer me, you know?
well, there's a difference in
'cause-
that.
Because I don't want to say like, oh, what you did last night, why didn't you text me? And then I don't want them to feel like, yo, it's only been one day, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, you don't have to bring it up in that nature though.
No, I'm
Like
not.
you can have the normal convo and then it's like,
But I don't
as
even
that
mention
normal,
it.
as that normal
I just let
convo.
it rock.
goes
So it
on.
wouldn't bother you?
Yeah, but I like just keep it to myself because I'm just like,
But that's
But
not
that's gonna
healthy. That's
blow
not
it up.
healthy.
Yeah, but it's
Because
only-
then guess what? That's to you. I feel like when people do that, that's strike one. Strike one, boom, you didn't text me. Then next thing you know, she could easily, any little thing small is gonna be like,
no, because I see it as like, yo,
I don't think it'll be strikes, but I think it'll be.
well, I don't mean
it'll
like
just be
strikes,
something that
but
like, yo, shit, she
it'll
hasn't
be-
wrote me. Alright, well, she's writing me now, so hey, what's up? Let me just take
But
advantage
then
of the moment.
that's
Hey, what's
like,
up?
do you feel like you deserve that? Somebody that's inconsistent? Because that's inconsistency to
I
me.
would not be with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if y'all already told each other,
That's
oh look, we like each
No,
other,
that's
we
a
want to
fact.
get to know each other, we want to build from this and see where it goes, and all of a sudden the inconsistency hits, it's like what's the
That's
point?
inconsistent.
But it was only one day. You just said from Monday morning till Tuesday afternoon. She ain't
Oh,
write
so
me.
just one day
Yeah, like a whole 2 weeks or every day since we've been talking.
I mean, it's about like if it happens one day and why it happened,
Mhm.
and you know after that explanation, you can choose if you know it's a valid reason.
You really
But
gonna
if
say
it's
ass?
listen, if it's something that's happening, hell yeah, I'm gonna be
Listen.
like, you know, hey, what, like if I text my man, hey, good morning, and I don't hear from him till the next day in the afternoon, I'm gonna be like, and he texts me back with a hey, I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? Are you okay? I didn't hear from you yesterday. Whatever he says back, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I was busy or this happened, whatever. I'm gonna determine if it was valid or not, and we're gonna move forward from that.
What
or
if-
I'm gonna just drop you because I don't deal with inconsistency.
Just like that, though?
Yeah, if he
Wait,
tells
but
me
just-
I didn't
wait.
text you because I was on the game, nigga, bye. What?
Wait,
you was
but
on
what
the
if-
game
what
and
if-
you couldn't say I'm alive. You know.
What if he says?
That's
this?
different. If he's just playing the game all day and yeah.
But what if he says this? And I want you to think about it. Like the
You can
woman,
pause the game.
the woman.
Like,
You can pause the game.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
what's up? Okay, let me. Oh, what if he says that you ask, hey, are you okay? Are you alive? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What if he says, yo, chill. It was only one day. Like, what would be your reaction? Like, yo, chill.
it's only one
I'm gonna be
My
like,
fault. It
yo,
was only been one day. I didn't feel like we need to talk all the time. What would be your reaction? That's a good question. What would be your reaction?
That's funny though. You said chill. It's only one day.
Chill. It's only one day. Like, what would you be reaction? What would be your reaction
my
if he said that?
reaction, my initial reaction would be like,
You look at your shit like,
What?
I'm like,
Huh?
I'd be
okay.
confused as hell.
But
Like, oh, alright, where?
so let me go to sleep and
I
wake
would
up
be
again.
confused, but I think my out would be like, you know what, we could use space. Not use space, but like, I know people need this space. So if that was your definition of space,
Mhm.
then I just let it slide for that. But you know, if it's a constant
It's a
thing,
thing, yeah.
it's we double it. But
So your partner feels like they don't have to talk to you every day. They feel like they don't have to be like, yo, we don't really have to. I
But
don't
you
think
know
we
what,
need to
though?
speak
relationships are about.
I'm not even gonna
compromise.
lie to you. I feel like these type of things need to be spoken out
In the
in
beginning.
dating, because if you know this about this person, then it shouldn't bother you because you got yourself into the situation. So this needs to be spoken to in the beginning. You know, that's what I think.
But how would you feel? I don't know how you feel.
I would, like I said, I would feel like the first time, although my initial reaction would be like, what the fuck? I would be like, all right, cool, maybe, you know, this is your definition of space, and I'll let it rock. But like I said, if it's a consistency thing, then we got to see what's going on, because what are you doing? You know, now
During that whole day.
yeah, like you can't text me now, like one day now, like, you know, it's just, you're not even gonna lie, and it's bad to assume. It's really bad to assume, you know? It's it's really bad to assume, but people do that.
Hey, like one day.
What?
Like one day, like
One day.
How are you?
like damn.
damn.
Like that's how.
Just send me a fucking period. I don't even care.
What a dots, nigga, like-
Send me a dot. Yeah.
Morse code.
Yeah,
Or
exactly,
Morse
like, just
code.
like
An
something,
emoji.
like-
An emoji.
Or just act like you was gonna reply.
Yeah, at least let me see the bubbles.
I'd be like, alright, she's alive. Yeah, she's
Alright,
alive.
Gucci.
Leave me on scene.
Hey.
Something.
That's what I needed.
Leave me on scene.
Niggas.
Delivered.
Niggas, at least let me see the bubbles.
Thank you.
Niggas said, at least let me see the
At least
bubbles.
post on Instagram and let me see.
Yeah,
Alright, she's
post your
Gucci.
story. It's like, alright, cool, she good.
She
She good.
alive. Fuck.
She not writing me back, but she good. She posted on her story. That's good. Nah, that was funny. Niggas said, at
See,
least let me
exactly.
see
You
the
had
three
time to
bubbles.
post like a story, but couldn't
Well, but
say.
couldn't send a text yet.
I don't know. The way I see it is like you have the conversation open. You just see the three bubbles,
You know that.
and then it goes away. It's like, alright, cool, she good.
Yeah, she.
She good. She didn't write me, but she good. What about you, Jeremy? Your partner hit you with the. Your partner hit you with the. Like, we don't have to speak every day.
How deep am I into it? It depends how
Wait till he
deep.
gets to me.
Like,
Wait till he
it
gets
would
to
probably
me.
bother me, but it depends on like how deep we're in, basically. That's it. It'll probably bother me. It depends on how deep we're in. That'll be my like how my reaction would be. Like if we're 2 months in and you hit me with the yo, it was just one day. All right, cool. You need space, but all right, I'm gonna give you space. Now I'm gonna start giving you the space too. Now I'm gonna hit you with.
But you
the
don't
one
want
day.
to. You see, now you causing issues.
But now if I hit her with the one day, I'm gonna see how she reacts. If she don't
Yeah, you
like
can
it, I'm
do
gonna be
that.
like, all right, you didn't like it. I ain't like it either. boom.
Well, that's
But
stupid. You
it all
can't-
depends how deep I'm into it, though. That's
Yeah.
it. Like, if it's 2 months in, I probably wouldn't care.
Mhm.
If it's like, bro, if I'm talking to you, like I'm talking to you, and I'm about to make you my girl type shit, or like, you know how like people think that's your girl, which I really just talking. There's no title.
Mhm.
Then, I probably depends.
You don't
How
think that's
deep I'm
bad
in.
though?
What?
To speak to your partner every single day? You don't think that there should be it should be normalized, like not talking to the partner every single day? Every single day though? Like I'm just asking. I'm not saying it should
I would
be, but
rather
I'm
hear
just
from him
asking.
every single day than have it go a day without hearing from him type shit. Like just like we don't have to talk 24/7. I would rather hear from you at least sometime during the day. You know?
And that's what I mean by the
Like
talk,
just communicate with me. That's it. It don't have to be a full.
Yeah, but you see with that, eventually it's gonna feel like
Cause this is how I'm taking what you're saying.
yeah.
We talk, then boom, no talk, and then it's just like, so what the fuck happened? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I can't. So now you think that's okay though? Like you talk, then all of a sudden disappear, then talk,
And then
like
disappeared again.
then disappear again. Like oh,
But,
it's
so you
just
think
one
talk
day.
is more?
Well, you gonna have your
Yeah.
moments where you're not. Alright, put it like this. Say alright.
Yeah. You ain't saying nothing wrong.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that, but now you gotta understand. There's still gonna be that time where y'all don't talk.
Yeah.
Cause like when you record skits, sometimes you don't get to people right away.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you have your moments where you're busy and you get your space. But a whole like 24 hours, bruh, how much
Now-
space do you need?
Yeah, like
If you need that much space
Like
from
at
me,
least
stay away.
at least like we say,
Yeah.
communicate. Cause at the end of the day, if you I say you having a bad day, and you just want the day to yourself.
Say
Hey,
that.
I'm not having a good day. I'm gonna talk to you later. All right, cool. At least I know what's going on. At least I know it's not me.
But wouldn't that feel like a
You always got a question.
Nah, I wanna know how y'all feel. Wouldn't that feel like a I'm about to go show my boys. Let me text damn, I'm gonna be busy today. Alright, let me text this girl I
you
talked
feel
to.
like an obligation.
Just to tell her. You know?
It's not just to tell her, because it's like, let's say while you're hanging out with your boy, something happens and she needs you, or let's say, you know, she ends up calling you because she wants to just talk to you on the phone. You know, it's
I'll
like,
tell her later when I get home.
so you're just gonna decline her call? Let her
I'm not gonna
leave
You didn't say we
I'm
live
playing
together.
ball.
Now when you get
No,
home-
you don't live together.
Oh.
So you're just gonna leave in the air, wondering what happened?
What's
You didn't
later
text
to
me-
you?
you didn't text
But
me
what's
all
later
day.
to you?
I call you, you don't answer.
I
and
start
then-
playing ball at 1 p.m.
Okay.
I come home 10 p.m. I see a missed call or two. You tell me that's bad?
That's not bad, but it's
I'm
like,
supposed to text her, hey, I'm gonna go play ball later? You tell me I just can't go play
what
ball?
you just said is not bad.
no, yeah.
Because it's like I'm talking about, all right, 9 hours, that's not bad because guess what? You reached out to them like, hey, I was playing ball, I was doing this, my bad.
Wait,
24 hours
let's say I
of
fell asleep. I come home. I lay on my bed. I fall asleep. And that's
It's
the
the
next
same
day.
shit.
Then that's the next day.
the next day, you can hit it with the,
Hey,
hey,
I
my
fell
bad, I fell asleep. Now, when you just hit them with the, hey, you're going to be like, why couldn't you text me, hey, yesterday? Like, what was wrong yesterday? What happened?
Nah, that
yesterday?
hate will probably definitely start some fights.
Yeah, but you gotta understand how it is. Like you gotta think,
Just
like,
hate?
alright, she messages you, you don't respond. Then you go a day. Like say she's the last one to message you. Then you go 24 hours without talking to her. Monday she writes you. Monday afternoon she writes you. You've been asleep since then. You slept for fucking 30 hours. You wake up. Cause that's what he
Nigga,
said.
hibernated.
Whatever, but I'm saying is like, say you text her,
Yeah.
then you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You go a whole day without talking to her from the last time you text her. That's gonna be mad weird. It's an awkward situation.
Right.
To you.
Do you think it's normal though to go like, you know, have those days where you don't communicate?
Do you talk to your mom every day?
That's a different relationship.
live with her.
Nah, I understand it, but now I'm gonna tell you, like, do you talk, like, conversate with your mom every day on the phone? I understand when you live with her, like, you know, that's different.
Yeah.
But do you talk to your mom every day? Alright, when your parents went on vacation, did you hear from them every day? No?
I won't reach out.
But
See him every day.
So what's the answer to your question? So you think it's okay, like in a romantic relationship?
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying this.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah. It sounds
Have
to me
you?
like you get no bitches, nigga. Nah. Yeah, I have. But I don't know. I told you, I'm a white person. I agree with y'all, but I'm just a white person. Like, why is it like that? But it, because
So you agree with us with what we're saying?
yeah, to a certain extent.
So you
But why?
Because not the whole feeling of, oh, what was this person doing? What the hell? Maybe they're losing interest. No, I'm not thinking all that. I'm just thinking like, yo,
I probably won't think that after one day either.
that's what I'm
But-
saying. You said, drop them.
No,
Word.
nah,
Oh, you
'cause
play the
if
game
he
one day?
hits me-
Drop.
Yeah, because it's like that's
Drop
something
that
that's
motherfucker.
this. If you're a streamer, because I used to talk to somebody that was a streamer, and he
Mm-hmm.
was like up there, like traveling to places to stream,
Yeah.
and like, you know, that was different because it's like you're traveling all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I already know. I'm aware of your situation. I already know what the case is. Obviously, I'm not gonna bother you like that.
Yeah.
But if you have a time in the day to just hit me up with a hey, how are you? Are you okay? Whatever. That just shows me that you care and you have deep interest in me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But if you have time in the day, at some point you have to get up from your chair, go take a piss, take a shit, eat something. Throughout that time, you couldn't say hi, how are you okay? Like a check-in. You know, not to say that I wouldn't be the one to do this, to be the one to check in if I didn't hear from you, because that's another thing. I feel like this generation has a lot of pride. Who's texting who first, and what does that mean? That means you're pussy. Like no.
Nah.
And it's
know?
crazy because you gotta understand this generation.
It's-
You need this.
I can't. This
Your
is why-
phone is like everything to
That's why the chase
everyone.
gotta
So
be
it's like when you
mutual.
Right.
when you know like
Chasing
alright, that's like
after
you gotta think
one
how
another.
people look at you. Nigga, you be on YouTube, Instagram. What you do involves you having this and
Yeah.
social media.
So everybody expected a text
Exactly. So it's like
from me. Yeah. But this, I mean, alright, well, that's pretty much we got.
I've been feeling brand new, everything is brand new. What we do is brand new. I had to flip the switch, now I'm right back in this bitch. Had to take a sip, now consistency my tea. I've been